Hello. Hello. Huh. How are you guys? Oh, okay, well. Hello. Oh my gosh, all the love. I wish I want to get loud and excited for you guys, but I'm gonna hack up a lung if I do. Hello, I missed you guys. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. How did you guys get a hype train already? Oh, I see. T-Sky, thank you for the sub 4 days ago. Ben, thank you for the sub. 6 months, oh my gosh. Ice Prince, thank you for the sub. 11 months, almost a year. I appreciate it. And Ria, thank you for the resub. 57 months, dang. Kid, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I apologize. I'm going to talk as loud as I can. But if I get too loud, I will hack up a lung. I'm still recovering from whatever I got from Australia. But let me say hello. Oh my gosh. Hi, kid. How are you? How's the Apex grinding? I've been like meaning to ask you like how everything's been. Hi, Fen. How are you? What have you been up to lately? Have you been doing anything more fun with like the work stuff or anything else going
What the
on?
dog doing?
Oh my god, Cyber. Oh, Cyber and Ice Prince. Okay, well. Quick, thank you for the resub, hun. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Nerdy, thank you for the streak. River, thank you for the streak. Fen, thank you for streaking. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm still trying to get caught up on chat. The screen's just gonna be stars. Ice Prince, how are you? Keenan D. Lycan. I hope you guys know the name. I hope you guys didn't forget me. Low-key wasn't paranoid about that at all. Totally not, no. Hi, Lombax. How are you enjoying Crossworlds? I've been seeing the clips you've been posting. I need to, like, get into it again. I've, like, not been into it in a hot minute, but I've also been recovering, so... Sorry, I was double checking audio. I hope audio is okay. Ria, hi. How are you, Ria? Appreciate the heads up before I started stream, because I completely forgot about the modes I put in. I do live, yes. Hi, River. River, your weekend sounded so cozy with the rain talk in the Discord. Hi, Nerdy. Oh my gosh, Nerdy. Discord as well. Like, your suit is so cute. All you guys are just amazing. Thank you for the bits, Prince and Cyber. You guys went crazy. No dying? I'm trying. Hi, Tired. How are you? No lungs will be coughed up. I'm trying not to, guys. Been writing. Oh, what have you been working on, Fen? Streaking? Nerdy, thank you for streaking. How are you feeling? Hi, T-Sky. Thank you for the resub a couple days ago. I appreciate it. This is just where stream's at for a hot minute, so we're just gonna let this happen. I've accepted my fate. I'm still very much sick, guys. If I talk too fast or if I get too loud, I will start coughing up a lung. So if I randomly pause when I'm talking, it's because I'm going too fast. I have good and bad news for that. I'm officially a diamond player. However, I haven't hit a massive wall. Diamond is showing my flaws. They are huge. You know what, though? I believe that you're going to rise up above diamond in no time. Audio is perfect. Thank you. I haven't played in a while. The online meta is in a pretty bad spot right now. Oh, what's the new meta? Is it the hyper engine? Because that's what that's the meta I was trying to get into before I left. You're welcome. Thank you, Ria. Hi, Amoran. I know all the stars. All the stars are in chat. All of you guys, because I've missed everyone. I've kind of like been nervous to get back into streaming. Yes, the rain was wild, but also cozy, relaxing time. Oh man, I would love to be like have some rain right now. We had snow though. That was wild. We had snow when I got back. Oops, all stars. It's just all stars. Pressure makes the brightest diamonds, kids. True. See, look at that. Even Ice Prince believes in you. We all believe in you. The new meta is either ring engine or item spamming. I hate the item spam. Well, they nerfed Drift 4, so my invincibility method was completely gone now. But before I left, I joined a friend for his stream, and I did the ring engine, and it worked pretty well. Oh my gosh, hype train. Level 4 hype train too. I owe you guys a song, but the song is not going to happen today. Someone just remind me when I can actually like talk normal again that I owe you guys a song for hitting level 3 hype train. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I will try to mute myself if I start coughing, but I can't guarantee it. Level 4, so I'm spamming bagging ring engine the new metas. Yeah, level 4 was my thing for a very long time. Hydrate? Oh, well, thank you. I found some really good music, but now I can't find it on Spotify, which makes me sad. Some stuff happened recently that I gotta get my head around, but I'll be fine. How are you? Oh, I hope you're okay. If you ever need to talk, kid, my DMs are open for you. I am still very much sick. I am over a majority of it, but I still have, if I physically push myself too much, or if I talk too fast or too loud, or if I laugh, I start hacking up a lung and I basically get winded. So I'm just trying to focus on getting rid of whatever this like leftover gunk is and being normal. Oh my god, the star stopped. Big reveal. It's me. Hi. How are you guys? Hello. Hi Trix, how are you? Hi Fighter. And I'm gone. We got a hype train. We got this, guys. We got this. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much, Trix. I was gonna download that thing and work on it. Ugh, I forgot. Minicon went well. Her birthday is tomorrow's gonna be recovery day, and just get back into drawing. Heck yeah, I appreciate your drawing. It's always I should be drawing, but I've just not been having any creative energy. Well, I've had no ideas. I've been doing like sketch stuff. Had a great time at Minicon. Angry Bird Festival came and went, and I didn't play it. Maybe because of my internet situation, I wasn't interested in the gadget and stuff. That's totally valid. Hi, Cyber. How are you? Hi. Hi. You also ruined the stand tall for quick. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Now you guys know I haven't been streaming. This is actually significantly better than what it was. Peace Guy, thank you for streaking. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Cherry, hello, welcome on in. This is your first time. Been drawing a bit more tired. What have you been drawing? My next drawing will have to win some. Oh yeah, the guy that does Rivali, right? You're fine, no apologizing. I appreciate it, guys. I just feel awful. I really wanted to stream last week because I had a cool opportunity come up, but I just was in no situation to actually like talk. I'll draw a King of Rivali's outfit. Nice. I passed out last night. Then someone yelled and I woke up in the Discord. The apologies necessary. I still feel bad. I'm gonna try not to cough as bad, but the thing. I was wanting to do like VR chat meetup this weekend, but I don't think it's good with how blah I'm feeling. So I think maybe next weekend we'll try to aim for it. We'll see though, because I really want to do it like when I came back, but I don't want to die. I got a new mat though. I have a new mat for my room so that like it's like a workout mat. So when I actually like walk around and like move in VR chat, I'm not just bouncing on like wooden floor. Actually makes it a lot more enjoyable. I can actually be in VR a lot longer without being in pain. But yeah, I missed you guys. Even though I'm terribly sick and dying. That subscriber count's also not accurate, but I'm gonna fix it later because I'm too lazy to fix it right now. Missed you more. Oh my gosh, you guys are too nice. I actually like sat here. I was like paranoid. I was like, everyone's. This is what every streamer goes through. This every streamer's like, they're gonna forget about me, and I'm gonna come back, and the algorithm's gonna hate me, and no one's gonna remember me. I was a little paranoid about. I can't laugh. Brought back the Australian flu. That's what everyone's calling it. With those thoughts, I did. At least you had fun. I had so much fun, guys. I have some photos I'm going to share with you. I had like a great time. It's always good over there, though. Like everything about it is just amazing, honestly. I can't think of a time where I've gone over there and it was like bad. Sydney, though, I'm not gonna lie. There's some parts about Sydney I'm kind of like, ooh, not a vibe. The touristy areas were funny, like nice though. I'd like to visit my GF in Australia someday. It's a gorgeous place. I'm gonna try to just quickly check who I got subs on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna fix the stream stuff really quick. It won't update now, but it'll update in the future. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I might try to get some cough medicine here in a bit. I wanted some upbeat music, but like not super upbeat. That works. But yeah, it was an amazing time. I've missed you guys so much. I already have like things I want to do, and I even have a little bit of a surprise. Not like a huge surprise, but I finally found a way to get new outfits on my VR chat model. So I have a bunch of photos coming up soon, guys, of just cool new outfits. So I'm really excited to show them off. I was spending some time with Quick and VR getting some photos of it, and I can't wait to show it to you guys because they're fancy. I love them. And other than that, I don't know. I've been like trying to think about stream stuff, but I was also on vacation, so I was not thinking about stream stuff. So yeah. Hi Kari, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm really excited for all the stuff I have planned, but I'm torn because there's like a lot of new things I feel like I want to change with stream stuff, but then I'm also just kind of vibing with stream stuff, so I don't know. You got your first tail? Ooh, like a dragon tail? That sounds cool. Is it fluffy? Fluffy or scales? Thank you for the head pats, Kari. Nope. What kind of tail is it? Yeah, I have so much cool stuff to talk to you guys about, and now I'm shirtless again. That's okay. A lot of my VR chat photos are shirtless too, so. The foxtail, Cassie's own work. Oh, nice. Oh, because you and Nerdy are like close by each other, aren't you? That's so cool. People making friends through my community. Wild. Now I'm super happy though. But yeah, I need to catch my breath. I hate this. I don't know what I got. I met Nerdy while I was there. It was a great time, honestly. I'm glad. That makes me really happy for you guys. No, the entire trip though was really good. I only got sick literally the day I was flying out, like leaving Australia, so the trip itself was fine. But flying when you're sick, guys, I would not recommend that to anyone. I was in pain. And then guys, the first plane I was on was significantly delayed, like by an hour. So when I landed, I missed my second flight home. And because I missed my second flight home, I had to wait like an extra 2 hours to get another flight home. It was not fun, but that's okay. That's okay. How's the Switch 2? I actually really enjoy it. I was gonna say thank you again for those that helps put some funding towards it. I have been playing Pokopia off and on. I'm only in the third area just because I I don't like leaving an area until I feel like it's at a good stopping point. Um, I might stream part of it. I was debating just getting through the story, and then I might stream like me working on my end town because I want to make a giant Neon Heights in Pokopia. It'd be really cool. Um, but no, I really do appreciate it. I have a lot of cool games now that I'm back from vacation. I have a lot of cool games I want to end up streaming for you guys. So I kept it simple this week just because I was coming back from everything. So the only thing that's new is Gecko Gods on Tuesday, guys. I have been following that game for 4 years. It's been on my wish list for like 4 years. And I'm so grateful because the creators actually reached out to me and offered me a key for it. So we're going to all check it out together. And when we play it, I highly recommend you guys go check it out. It's going to be a cute game about geckos. And you guys know how I feel about geckos. So, bonus. Off and on. I was off and on. Uh-oh, why uh-oh? Happy to see you back. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. Yes, Lizard. There you go. Yes, Lizard. I still need to see that movie too. I'll eventually get to it though.
Lizard.
Yes, Lizard. Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'll tell you guys all about the trip. I have like some photos I can show you guys. Some I have to like make sure it's okay to share first, but like for the most part, a lot of it was like Sydney stuff.
Lizard.
So I figured Sydney stuff is okay to show you guys. Koopo, no Koopo. No Koopo. Yeah. I have another news for you, but that'll be for another time. I am curious now. Feel free to share. When you want to. Oh yeah. Is the Koopo even up? Yeah, I have to double check. I have to go to the other screen for Koopo. Yeah. It's good to be back. I told Quick, I was like, I'm ready to go home, but I'm sad to go home. Mostly because I miss like my one friend and I missed my cat. I mostly miss my cat. Guess how long Kid and I have been here? Years. I'm gonna say years. I'm actually curious because I didn't see any messages. When I loaded up OBS, it just only had you guys. It had like 2 messages from you guys. That's Friday. Why Friday? Ugh. Sorry. I'm gonna keep apologizing. It's just gonna be a thing tonight. Why Friday? I guess that means a lot though. I was like sitting here. I'm like, they've all forgotten. For reasons? I'm curious of said reasons. I also need to do the Easter event on Fish. I found out they had an Easter event, and I'm probably like about to miss it because that was like 2 weeks ago. So I wanted to be early. That's fair. You guys are too nice. I need to do it too still. Maybe if we have time after stream. I don't know. Oh, it's on my throat. Anyways, Canna Buddy, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. You can't tonight? Okay, well then we'll find another time to hopefully do it. If not, there'll be many more like late night hangout sessions on Fish. I'm trying not to be too loud with my coughing. But yeah, I'm still not 100%, but I'm better than I was. But yeah, it was just a good time. I have a lot of games I want to do now that I'm back. I have a lot of things like fun little series things I want to do. And I don't want to like, I don't know. I want to do more art stuff, but I really don't have any like inspo for art stuff at the moment. I've been doing like these like, do you guys know those things where it's like rainbow colors and like it's like a black overlay thing. You like scratch away the black to reveal the colors and such. I've been doing those to at least keep the creative like I guess like creative brain moving. But like actual art stuff wise, I have no ideas. But I want to draw more, so I have to figure that out. But I got a couple of series coming up. Um, I ended up buying like one of like I guess it's like a AAA game. As I bought like one of those for like, the first time in like months last night. I saw a friend playing it, and I kind of want to play it on stream myself, which is a Pragmata game. If you guys have heard of that. Um, I'm torn about playing Pokopia just because I'm like halfway through the story. I don't know if you guys want to see me play that or not, because I'm like I haven't actually like done the story on stream, but I'd love to build stuff for you. And there's like a bunch of game series I want to get into as well, so we'll see. Tuesday would be best. Work best if you want to do that together, but don't plan around me. Like Tuesday night. I stream Tuesday night, don't I? Yeah, Gecko Gods. Maybe after stream. Either way, we'll figure it out. Hi nerdy. the nose boop. Sorry to be so blunt. Hi, hello Canna. What's this channel all about? What you do? I'm pretty much a variety streamer. I do everything from like chill games. We've done a lot of simulation games, artwork, singing. We're gonna be doing like, gosh, I used to do, actually now that I think about it, I used to do a lot more variety. Lately, it's just been comfy and simulation games. Because we've done like what? We've done Cobblemon. We've done like House Flipper. It's been so long, I can't even remember what we played. We played Repo, but that's not really comfy. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of comfy. What have I actually played recently? I do have Retro Rewind. I do want to try that one. A lot of Sonic stuff on this channel too. I'm actually a content creator with Sonic Rumble, so there's a lot of Sonic stuff. Yeah, just a lot of cozy games, honestly. So it's pretty much just again a chill place where we sit here, yap, and talk about whatever. Just kind of have good times and good vibes after a long day. So, if you like to chill and just yap, you're in the right place. Don't mind my coughing though. I'm getting over a terrible sickness. I've heard Pragmata is doing pretty good. I tried the demo. I really like the combat. Like it's actually really fun. It's like a lot of shooting, but also like a lot of like puzzle solving at the same time. My brain was like fully locked in. I work tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. Otherwise, it's night shifts. That's fair. I actually only worked 4 days this week, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that is one piece to do. Sin has just about finished my model. Yeah, he told me he was about to finish yours. I have a project I need him to work on, and he said that he's almost done with yours, so that's gonna be exciting. Yeah, I remember I bought Repo and Peak when you were gone on your trip. Nice. I'm happy you got to try them out while you were gone. Do you like them? Are you having fun with them? I definitely want to do more community nights or just like hangout sessions. Sorry for taking up his time. Oh no, kid. This is literally something I was going to talk to him about. Like, I only like discovered this thing like yesterday when I was trying to put my outfits on my VR chat model. There's just an update for my model, and I was going to have him help me optimize it. So like, this was like literally like a yesterday thing where I was like, hey, when you're free. The recent week, I saw Project Hail Mary. Okay. Very good movie, and I also got the remix of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Very nice. I've been watching a friend play, I think it's like the 7 remake or whatever. That's been pretty cute. I'm excited for him to be done. I drew a sketch of the shirt that I love how it came out. Ooh, I'm curious. I find them fun. Heck yeah. I know we have, with Repo, anyone, we can have like tons of people join in. And with Peak, no, we have a mod for Peak, I think. Do we have a mod for Peak where like multiple people can join in? I think we do. It'd be fun to get back into those, like do a big community night or something. There's a mod for Peak. Okay, I thought we did. Fighter probably has it, and I just don't remember. It'd be kind of fun to like do like a little mini race and like try to like semi go against each other, or like maybe like little teams. That might be kind of fun. Playful rivalry. But yeah, I have a lot of cool like little game stuff I want to do. I kind of want to know what you guys are thinking. What you guys think of like I kind of want feedback. I've been like sitting here and like I really like my neon Shibuya punk kind of vibe, but like I'm worried if it actually like is actually like matching like with my background and stuff, and like everything's kind of lining up nicely. I don't know. I kind of want your guys' feedback and thoughts on how like what stuff you guys either want to see with stream, what you guys like. Like, do you guys like what stuff going on the stream? Is there like something you guys want to see more? I'm just curious what your guys' thoughts. So feedback is always welcomed. I can and will snipe you with the frisbee. I don't doubt it. Don't give Quick a coconut. Quick is deadly with a coconut. I've seen it multiple times. Villain appears. I want to do more emotes, but like, I'm really struggling with like, I don't know. Like, it feels weird. I don't have any like cool emote ideas, but then I get cool emote ideas, but then I never work on them. I don't know. I don't want to say burnt out because like I want to draw, but like I just don't know what to draw. Kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, if you guys have any feedback for stream or what you guys want to see or parts that you do like that. I can't laugh. Don't make me laugh. Just let me know what you guys want to see and such, because I'm really curious to like, I don't know, I kind of want to like do a little bit more, but I don't know what I want to do. I've been in a funk with drawing lately. Same. I really don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of just like existing with art. Like I'll show you guys like the sketch things I've been doing or the scratch things I've been doing. Take it as you go. It seems like everyone is pretty hyped to be here with you. I know, you guys are all way too kind. I sit here and I'm like, why are you guys here? But you guys seem to like the vibe, so I'm doing something right. My friend was not looking at through the coconut at her and it was laughing so hard. Coconuts are deadly weapons. Okay? You can destroy a lot of people with coconuts. What is that emote, Kenna? Oh my gosh. Snow Patrol here to collect pizza. I don't have pizza. I actually don't have pizza. Oh wait, no, I do actually have leftover pizza. Ah, I forgot. Why did I order food tonight? That's dumb. I'm dumb. I'm like, maybe I should just bring pizza for lunch tomorrow. I don't know. I have like leftover Little Caesars. Been a while since I drew. I think everyone's kind of in a drawing funk. Kind of weird. I don't know what these are. Why do you have? That's, you know what? That's their choice for an emote. I have to be careful I don't laugh too hard. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to make sure you guys are having a good time here. I want to know if there's something more I can do to like. I don't want to necessarily. Well, okay. Part of it is I want to grow, but part of it's also just I want to make sure I am being good streamer, entertainer, boyo. I just really get the energy to draw an idea. Yeah, I feel that. I have so many things I want to work on. I'll eventually sit down and get to them, but just I need time. First, I have to edit all the photos I took. I have some cool photos this week. If you guys like space stuff, which, you know, Jingle Jingaria, you guys will like this week's photos. No Miku Miku Dance just because I didn't have time to record and edit them. But I have a bunch that I will record hopefully this weekend, so. Other than that though, yeah, we have Gecko Gods on Tuesday, and then we have an early stream on Thursday. I'm crossing my fingers that Cobblemon works and doesn't actually, like, break on me. If it breaks on me, I don't know what we're gonna do. Arvia? What is these emotes? Awesome lobby was throwing chess pieces into the photo booth sign and only get one side. Oh, chess. Oh, interesting. That's weird. I'm not so much into a funk per se. I just had to take a break so I could. Yeah, yours is valid. You've been doing a lot though. Is it only for that Tuesday or now all Thursdays? Wait, the streaming early? It's just for this Thursday. Next Thursday I can't do it. But then alternating Thursdays, I might try to do like an early stream if you guys want them. We'll see how they go. We'll see. Funny story for Thursday. You know what? It works. I understood exactly. Oh, funny story for you. Can you Rio just asked me earlier this week how to get rolls? I jumped on and checked to see where they went. I found one. That's so funny. I really want to do more with the Cobblemon server, but if it keeps acting up, I don't know what we're gonna do. I won't be able to stream it. I don't know. That's a thing I'll have to figure out another time. Thursday the 66th, yeah, 66. Acting up in what way? Well, it's crashed my stream like 3 times now. When I'm not streaming, it's fine, but when I'm streaming, it likes to crash my stream, and I don't know why. I just think Minecraft is just not liking me. I don't know why. I should eat because I haven't been able to eat a lot. You should eat, yes. So hopefully we'll see how it goes Thursday. If it does crash, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I might stream like Pokopia once or twice to see how it goes. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. Minecraft plus streaming CPU overload? Apparently. Well, no, it's a GPU overload. My graphics card apparently can't handle it, and I don't know why. Will come up out just in case. I guess if I have to like lower graphics, I guess, but that's gonna kind of suck. It's just when I'm streaming though, which I don't understand. So I don't know. We'll figure it out together though. But other than that though, yeah, it's been pretty chill. I might actually swap to my comfy model when I go over, like, show you guys all the photos from vacation. Just because I'm all sniffly and like coughing and hacking up a lung and stuff. And those models are like perfect for like when you're feeling like low, like less energy kind of vibe. So I might switch to that later. I missed that model. Yeah, the comfy model. We'll probably do comfy model, which we've actually been talking for like 35 minutes as it is. So problem on hit your stream, but good thing we. Yeah, that's true. Why am I still glittery, by the way? Did glitter just never turn off? Oh, well, there you go. Let me also turn off glitter, I guess. Why is this all... Hold on. Has nobody redeemed glitter, right? I'm still chuckling that clip of I'll get there eventually. That was a fun clip. Sorry, I'm also trying to fix this really fast, guys. There we go. As much as I love glitter, I don't want to be glittery all the time, so... Yapping is good. Yapping is good. This is true. But yeah, let me hop over to the game screen actually, and we will make sure everything's all good and hop over there. Nope, that's it. That's not it. I know how to stream. I don't know how to stream. I lied. For the first time in 2 weeks, this is true. This is like the first time you guys have been able to yap with me in like, what, 3 weeks? I was supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be like 2.5, but then I got sick last week, so almost a month. That's crazy. I didn't realize how it had been that long, but yeah. That's wild. Actually, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Probably longest break, literally. Hi Taylor, how are you? Welcome on in. Your Mughals miss you too? I know. Don't know if I feel the same way about them, but they're there. They're there. So, but yeah, I got some photos I'm going to share with you guys. I had to like choose some I like. I'm pretty sure most of them I can share. I just need to like make sure that like it's all good here. I'm not trying to dox anybody. I'd rather not dox anybody. Hope you feel better soon. Me too. I feel mostly okay right now. I just feel like, no, like, I guess out of it, but like not out of it. I don't know. It's like if I do too much physically, then I'm like dead, or if I talk too fast. No, no, that's literally what I'm making sure. I'm trying not to make sure I don't dox me or Quick. We like our privacy. Also, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna blow my nose. Oh, okay. Yeah, no excellent Faisal. Are we doing Rumble? We're doing trip talk first, just because I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure me talking about the trip is gonna take like a good hour, and then after that, we'll just do the rest of the stream as Rumble. We won't be able to do our like weeklies and stuff, but at least we'll be able to get back into it and kind of get like back into the swing of things. So it'll be a lot of yapping, and then we'll do Rumble for until the end of the stream, which we'll see how long I go tonight. And yeah, let's kind of go from there. We went to, I'll tell you guys right now, we went to a lot of nature and animal places. So expect a lot of nature and animal stuff, honestly. To say that's you quick that you are one, yeah. Please don't push it up. Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm being very mindful with how much I do or say. So most of these are photos. If there's a video, I'll try to like show you guys. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear some of the videos though, just because how I'm gonna like share it. So, but we'll see. We'll see what I can share with you guys here. Story time. It is story time. Well, the first place we went to actually was this really pretty garden. I don't have like a lot of photos of like. Okay, I have like 6 photos, and it's just nature views because I really like the garden. So, not that I think anyone will be able to like tell where these are from, but if for any reason you do, or like you're like, I know where that's from, just don't say anything. How are we gonna do this actually? Does that work? Yes, I took pictures of flowers. Okay, don't judge me. If we need to like make it bigger or something, those are pretty. They were very pretty. I'm not even gonna lie. They were very pretty. So we went to this really big garden place. I don't remember the exact location that it was at, but it was basically this huge garden, and they had like a bunch of like little like, just like nature walks kind of thing. We spent like the good like, I think it was like our first week there. We just like wandered around this big garden area. So I gotta get photos of the flowers and trees and like naturey stuff, because that's, you guys know me. I mean, my nature stuff. Before I get to like that though, I'm just gonna quickly, again, the flight there was good. I actually got I got a cheap upgrade, so I got like premium seats, which were really nice. Flight wasn't too bad. I got to play the Switch, which helped. I ended up playing the Switch for like 4 hours of the flight, and then I actually ended up sleeping for like 6 hours of the flight. So that killed like 10 hours of the like 15-hour flight. So it was really good. Landed, saw Quick. We went to his place. We kind of just napped, rested, and then we went to the garden the next day. So the first day was just us resting, really. But yeah, we went to the garden area. These were some of the flowers that I found. I don't know. I thought they were pretty, so I was like, I'm gonna get a photo of them. So I did. But we kept walking around. There was like five or six different trails that we went. And yeah, there was just stuff like this. Like you're just walking and you're just like, pretty view out of nowhere. And there's like over here, like you guys, yeah, I can see my mouse. There's like this little tiny island alcove area that if you actually kept like walking around, you'd be able to like go into it. Low key, there was this like table and chair set up in there, but it wasn't centered to like the center of the island, and it was really bothering me and Quick because we were like, we want to go in there and move it. Like imagine like the path was like perfectly straight, and instead of the table and chair being right in the middle of the path, it was like slightly off to the right. I hated it. Nature, yeah. Very pretty, yeah. I think the next one's actually a video. Oh no, it's just a photo. This is just a cute little fountain. Again, just walking along our nature area and just happened to find it. We had to drive out a little bit to get to this area too, so like it was like a decent drive, but it was really nice. Waterfall, I mean, like okay, so there actually is a big waterfall. I think the next one's the waterfall video. Yeah. You guys can't hear anything, which that's unfortunate, but... Okay, I don't know if you guys can actually hear that. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's just water falling. If not, I wonder if I can actually like. Hold on, wait, no, nope. Okay, I wonder if I can actually set it so you guys can hear it. Hold on. You guys hear that? Hi, Evan. Thank you. Yeah, that's all it was. I'm somebody that like I like recording. It sounds dumb, right? I just like recording like 10 to 15-second like videos of things like this just because it like really captures that vibe. However, I hope you're doing well though, Evan. Sounds lovely. Yeah, cool, yeah. So one more time, yeah. There's just a cool waterfall that we found. Hi Golden, how are you? You're the best. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just a cute little waterfall. I loved it. And then when we were walking, we went down like this is like the fifth trail because there's like 5 trails, guys. The fifth trail we walked down, there was just bamboo. There was just wild bamboo growing there. And I was like, I didn't expect to see bamboo, but we saw bamboo. So pretty, right? Okay. That's all I got for nature though. There was more that I grabbed, but some of the trails had like key landmarks and stuff that like I don't know how like close it is to like Quick's place, so to be safe I didn't show any of them. But there's like some cool little things in the garden. I just know that like he started driving and I kind of zoned out, and next thing you know, like several minutes later we were there. So it's not close by to his place, but I don't know how close it is because I wasn't paying attention when he drove. But the next thing I can tell you guys, we went to so like we went home after this, you know, went back to his place, did whatever we did. I met his parents, by the way. Was really nervous to meet his parents because, you know, it's always nerve-wracking meeting the parents, but they were really nice. They were actually really nice, and we got to like talk and chat with them a bit. The first meeting was a little awkward. I really didn't know what to say. But later on during the trip, we had like a games night. We played like Wii games and stuff, and we actually got to chat and like hang out a little bit more. You met the folks? I did. I was very, very nervous, but it was a good time. They're actually really nice, so I'm hoping that kind of is a good path towards like being, I don't know. It's weird, but like it was good. That's all I'm gonna say. I really don't know how to express what I'm feeling because my brain's all foggy. But it was a good meeting. They were very lovely. They even got me Easter gifts, so that was very sweet of them. And yeah, they were just really nice. So I'll like try to figure out what I'm trying to say and like share as I like go through. But anyways, the next day I think we just chilled again. Like we kind of kept it easy. And the day after that, we drove again. We drove a good long while to the reptile zoo, which I think the reptile zoo is like near Sydney or something. I don't remember where it's at. So these next photos, guys, are just animals, and a lot of them are just lizards. I was adjusting to the time zones. Oh, Fen, the time zone didn't bother me at all. I pretty much go to bed and like wake up the same time he does. So lizard. I know. Look at this boyo. I really like his colors. He's very pretty. It's a very pretty color. And if you guys like this lizard, I have this one too. And if you guys like this lizard, I have this one too. And if you guys like this lizard, I got this one too. Can you guys tell I like lizards? I know. I love all of them. There was actually a good chunk of them too. And if it was a lizard, guys, it's a snake. These guys are big. These guys are actually really big. But you guys want to know what I did see? If it's not a lizard, and it's not a snake, That's a giant crocodile.
Lizard.
This guy, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. He might be an alligator. He is, how big was he? 60 meters or something? No, I don't remember. Not meters. He's big. Eric, yeah, Eric. He's like super big though. Like he's probably like, if I was laying down, he was probably like 3 of me. He was huge. Yeah, he was like massive. And that's funny is they had a section of the zoo where there was like 50 tiny American alligators, and they were like, "Oh, we have to keep Eric separate from the American alligators." And everyone's like, "Oh, because the American alligators were like, get Eric and blah blah blah." And the guy's like, "No, Eric will kill all of them. Like Eric will destroy all 50 of those alligators, which is why we have to keep them separate." And everyone was like, "Oh." So, if you're ever asked a question, 50 American alligators versus one Australian crocodile, the Australian crocodile wins. Yeah, there it is. 16 feet and 1,550 pounds. There was a small section, by the way, where we were getting ready to head out, and we looked into the American alligator area, and we actually saw them like had to like capture one for, I don't know if it was like for like vet purposes or whatnot, but they had to like tackle this alligator to the ground. It was kind of insane. Eric is a menace. He's an absolute menace. But yeah, he's huge. He's a big boy. Like, I wish I could give you guys like an idea of how like big he was compared, but like he's massive. Not an alligator. He's not an alligator. I thought he was an alligator, or I thought he was a crocodile. Or is he? No, yeah, he's a crocodile, isn't he? But yeah, that's the big boy. And then, guys, what would you expect in a reptile zoo? You would obviously expect lizards and snakes and scaly things, right? So imagine my surprise when we found bird version of me. It's Bird Keenan, guys. These birds, they're so cool. I actually got a couple photos of them. Like the next one's probably better. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Green bird, burbs. It's Birdnin, I know. So what's cool, guys? These birds, like both these birds in the photo, they're the same species. They're the exact same species. The only difference is the green ones here are the guys, and the red ones are the females. That's literally the only difference. And I guess I was reading the plaque from where we were looking. For a very long time, scientists actually thought they were completely different birds. And it's only when they actually started finding them and studying them, they realized that they were the same exact species. It's just different plumage, which I kind of think is so cool. It's birdies, birds, Keenan bird. Yeah, I'm Keenan bird now. This is Keenan bird. They're serving so much. They're very pretty. I got a couple of actually like close-up ones. Yeah, so there's the red one, guys. That's the females. Those are the females. Very, very pretty birds. Like all the colors that they have. And then here's some more of like the men. Yeah, here you go. Here's the guys. I was looking at them and I'm like, it's Keenan, because like look at their tails. Like look at the tails. It's perfectly green into blue. Very vibrant. Kid, hold on to that thought. Because there's another bird I'm going to show you guys here. I got such a great picture of it. Yeah, these are the boys. These are the men. How dare you, Kupo? I actually get like I got a couple photos of them. Yeah. Just a couple of them. I got turtles, guys. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. These things, like that's a garden hose to give you an idea.
Lizard.
Oh yeah, it is 4 of them. I didn't realize there's 4 of them. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're so tiny, guys. And then there was a couple more too. Yeah. They're super tiny. Heroes in a half shell, literally. Also, is Cyber still here? Where's Master Shay? Well, I couldn't find a rat, unfortunately. Aw, I know. They're very, very tiny. They're very small and tiny. We're like baby Ninja Turtles, literally. This one only has 3, though. The other one had 4. Look at little hats from a distance. I can see that. Yeah. Very tiny little, like, hats. We were, like, sitting there. We were, like, walking through the park, and we found, like... Because they have, like, a whole, like, turtle, shelter, kind of like, you know, help the turtles. And we didn't see any for a long time. But then we, like, went around the corner, and there was just, like, a little pond of, like, a bunch of babies, so... Kind of wild. The reason I was asking if Cyber was here is because they had bats. Look at these. Look at these guys. They had tons of them. And they were awake during the day, which was weird to me. They were just hanging out during the day. Yeah. I was kind of surprised that because, you know, during the daytime, you would think that they're, like, asleep. But no, they were just hanging out. They were just, like, they were, okay, no. They were trying to sleep. But, okay. There was, like, 3 groups. Like, one group was on the left, just sleeping and doing its thing. The other group was, like, in the corner. I didn't know what they were doing. This one, though, and, like, 5 others, they were trying to sleep, but one of the bats kept, like, swinging around and, like, bumping into all of them and, like, causing them to, like, wake up. It was really funny, but, like, kind of silly. Hi, Toshi. It's Cyber. Yeah, that's why I wanted to show Cyber. Because I was like, oh, Cyber will appreciate this. Cute. Very cute. And then... After the bats... Where are these guys? I forgot what these were. I want to say they're... No. Are these wallabies? They're either wallabies or they're special kangaroos. I can't remember which one they are. I'd have to ask Quick. But they're like little guys. There's like a bunch of them too. Wallabies, I think. I don't remember which one they were. They were near the kangaroos, so I can't remember if these were like... Because there's... Did you guys know this? There's like 5 variations of kangaroo. There's tree kangaroo, normal kangaroo, swamp kangaroo, and like 2 others. I had no idea. I was like, what do you mean? So, yeah. But I'm going to like run ads really fast. And I'm going to get some like cough medicine to see if I can get the cough just like settle down. When I come back though, I have something really cool to show you guys. So give me one moment here. I'm going to run ads, and then when I come back, I have something really, really cool to show you guys. So be right back. I got tumbleweeded into a jellyfish and then taken by a tornado, all in a matter of like 5 seconds. Oh, I guess I have one on my arm. Oh, hi, tumbleweed. Oh, dynamite! No! Help! Help! No! You've got to be kidding me! I'm happy to serve all of the misfits. Not you. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Alright guys, let's hop over, okay? I'll get there eventually. What? All right, this is going to. Oh, there you go, Sin. Compliment to the chef. You're welcome. I'm happy to serve all of the misfits. Not you. I had to. Report. You're gonna report you. I'm the manager. Wait, you forgot this? We helped each other out as homies, so I gave him a tip. Wait, what did he do? I don't know what I'm gonna like look at special characters and see like what do you have to do. I can't put the burger on after I put the top on. It won't let me. I'm back. Hello. I got some medicine just gonna help my throat. Anyways, so many roos. Yeah, tons of roos. I'm sorry you broke your nails, Sky. Never. Yeah, there's actually a ton of different kind of kangaroos. Time to get code. Yeah, Gun Mobile. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you. So, I don't know if these are roos or wallabies, but they're very cute. After this, though, there's one other exhibit. These guys. These guys are huge. They start off. They like start off the size of like a quarter, and they grow into like these massive boyos. Like they're probably like as big as like my arm, like probably like my entire torso.
Lizard.
Yeah, lizards. Okay. Now the best part. I told you guys I had something really cool, right?
Lizard.
I not only did I get to see kangaroos, I got to pet them. I got to get this close to a kangaroo. Look at this boyo. Look at this boyo. He's a smaller kangaroo. I think I don't know if he's like a swamp or he's not a tree. He's not a tree. I don't know, but he's a tiny kangaroo. How do they feel? They're so soft. They are so soft, guys. And like their fur, obviously they're in the sun. Their fur is so warm. And for the most part, like they're very sweet, very gentle. But they are food motivated. If you have food and they want it, they will grab your hand and try to take it from you. Now I want to pet one. They're very, very cute and fluffy. I have more photos of the roos because we met more too. You're soft and warm sometimes. But we gave this one some food because he was hanging out. He kept following us for a little bit too. We were hanging out with him for a little bit. And then we were watching, then I think it was a show started, so we went to go check out the show. Along the way though, Kid, you remember how you said that one bird was very vibrant? Let me make sure I have the correct name for this guy. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, you want to see vibrant? Let me introduce you to the Australia's, like, I'm not a bird person, but it's one of my favorite birds. Let me introduce you to the rainbow lorikeet. Look at this boyo. Look at him. He is so pretty. I don't know how I got this photo either. It's so clear. It's so like good. Like you can see everything on him. He's a very pretty bird. What a lovely bird, right? I got like really close and like put the camera like against the fence, and he was just like sitting there all pretty. You're very much a bird person. I'm not a bird person. I actually don't normally like birds, but these ones are really pretty, so I really enjoyed them. He knows he knows he is that bird, literally. Look at his face. He's posing. He's putting on that look. He is that bird. Yeah, they're very pretty. Pick a color, this bird. Yeah, he's got red, orange, yellow. The only thing he doesn't have is he doesn't have purple. That's the only thing he doesn't have is purple. Yeah, literally. After that, though, on the way to the show, we stopped by a couple of other exhibits. I didn't get too many other photos. There is a snake. He's hiding. We spend a lot of time at the canyons. You tend to take a liking to them. That's valid. Yeah, here's a snake. He's hiding. So I was making a joke that there are two kinds of snakes in the world: ones that are very good at hiding, and ones that just exist. Solid snake, they're pretty solid. I don't think these are the dangerous ones. We did go to exhibit of like the dangerous snakes, but I don't think I got any photos of the dangerous ones. So gigantic. This was pretty big. This one, I think, too, was also climbing up the window at us. He was really curious about what we were doing. After the snake, we got to look up. Hold on. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I thought. We got to see a creature I have not actually seen before. I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen it. I was told that this creature is actually pretty aggressive, and it can be a little dangerous out in the wild. So I was expecting this giant, massive, like beast of a creature, right? I was like, this thing's gonna be so cool, and like we're trying to find it in the exhibit. We didn't see it for like a hot minute. But then when we did find it, we had like walk around the edge of the exhibit. I was very confused because I was told this is a very aggressive and dangerous creature, and that's the creature. This is the dangerous and aggressive creature, guys. Yeah, he's a Tasmanian tiger. Apparently, they actually are quite aggressive in the wild, but I was reading all the things where it was like, oh, they're aggressive and they attack and blah, blah, blah. And we turned the corner and he's just like asleep. And I'm like, is this a threat? Because it looks more like a friend shape. Yeah, if not friend, why friend shape? I was like, I would pet him. They are mean in the wild. Yeah, that's what the thing said too. I was just laughing because I'm like, this is the menace, guys. Tasmanian. I meant devil, yeah. Not tiger. My bad. Yeah, Tasmanian devil. I keep mixing them up. But yeah, he's very cute. He looks soft. I wish I could pet him. All the pets, literally. He's very cute. Um, After the exhibit, though, we were basically just watching this guy talk about some alligators and snakes and lizards and stuff. That's where we learned about the whole American alligator versus crocodile thing. But after that, we started heading back towards the kangaroos because we had some food left over. We were gonna go feed them. Ran into this guy. He wanders around with the kangaroos. They let them wander, but you're not supposed to like pet them or anything. Like they're they're friendly, but you're not supposed to like interact with them, I guess. Yeah, an emu. What's hilarious though is he started following me and Quick at one point, and he was just like, hey, he was just curious. He was just like watching us. and some of the workers were walking by with like carrying a ladder because they had to go do maintenance or something. So they turned a corner with this giant metal ladder. It freaked out the emu. Like he jumped straight up in the air and like skittered away. It was kind of hilarious. Like he 100% like dashed out of there. Uh, Started watching B test being like from Looney Tunes. Yeah, watch literally. It's on Emo and Zoo. If you yeah, they're very funny. They're very funny birds. So funny. Quick got a really good photo of one of them. I'll have to see if he has it. There was one of the other places that we went to had an emu, and it was like a very up close photo. Very up close photo. There was one at my school. He wasn't nice. I'm like, it's funny because like these ones were pretty chill. But anyways, um, we went back to go find the other kangaroos to like go hang out with and like feed. Again, we like leftover food. We couldn't find the one that we were hanging out with earlier. Um, I don't know if he like wandered off or something like that, but we found these two, and this is okay. This bag this right here. This is the bag of food, and like we were taking food out of it and holding. You're supposed to take some food out of it and hold it open in your hand. There was like a little bit of food left, so I was trying to like rip the bag open to like get the rest of it out. Um, no, they didn't want to wait. They like ripped the bag out of my hand, and I was just like, well, yeah. See, here's the food. Here's the food right here. These guys, they're very cute. They're very soft, but man, if you have food, they want that food. And like they were eating. Yeah, I don't know. I got a video of it, but I did. Hold on here. Here we go. Yeah, see, look at these. He's actually eating the paper, by the way. He was actually eating the paper. Sent emu? Oh, okay. I'll grab it here in a bit. Yeah, I'll grab it here. You guys want an up close photo of the emu? Hold on. So they like goes, he was eating the paper. I'm like, what are you doing, bud? I'm gonna have to like go back really fast here. Hold on. Give me a moment here. We're gonna go all the way back here because Quick sent me the up close photo of the emu. I don't want to ruin the flow I have of this. Nope, that's not it. Can I just open it and it'll like hold on. There you go. There's the up close photo of the emu, guys. If you're wondering what they look like, that's what they look like. Yeah, they're like literally like goats. They were sitting there eating the food. It's amazing. Quick got some really good photos actually. Obviously, he's a photographer, so I'm not surprised. The red eyes scare you? That's fair. They're actually just kind of like well, okay, no. For the most part, they're pretty chill. But one did growl at Quick. I think it's because it was hungry and it's waiting for its food, and Quick was like trying to get a photo. It like let out a weird like it's I swear it was like dinosaur growl. It was dinosaur growl. I was like, oh okay, well, like fair enough. It was kind of funny, but they sound like dinosaurs in a weird way. It was kind of wild. That is weird, yeah. But they were chill. They were chill. All right, back to these guys. Yeah, those are the kangaroos, and that was the last of the reptile zoo. Very nice, very cool little place. After reptile zoo, I think we went back home for a bit. Um, yeah, we went back home. I double checked. And then the next day we did another long drive. Um, I don't remember how long some of these drives were. Um, But we went to the beach. We went to the beach. Just a nice little beach area. That really is just a nice little beach. We just walked around it. That's all we really did. Just went for a walk around the beach. Nothing super great or like well, I thought it was great, but like nothing super like flashy, I should say. We did go down to the end of a pier, or is it a pier? I don't know what it's called. It's like where there's like a bunch of rocks, like wave breakers, whatever. And I got this photo. Very ocean beach fun. Yeah. Oh, here. The next one's a video. This one's for you guys. If you guys like beach sounds, here you go. Yeah, very blue water, very nice, very cozy. It was kind of weird because like we were just standing on this like rock platform area with water surrounding us on every side, and I was just like, ooh, this is cozy. This is very cozy. Ocean sounds remind me of the PS2 menu ambience. Fair, fair. Well, if you like that one, I have another one too. But we just walked along the beach, literally, and just that might be a little loud. That's all it is. There's just a little beach. I was just sitting there and enjoying it. We walked this path for like a good chunk of it. But then after the path ends, you like walk back on the beach. So literally, we just took off our shoes and our socks, and we just walked along the beach back to the shore, or back to like the area where you hang out. Um, we got some fish and chips. Um, Also some fried calamari. I think it was. Um, I don't know. I I wasn't like it was okay. I'm not a big calamari person. I tried it. It just didn't taste good. And even like the fish was okay, but like the fish wasn't like amazing to me. I don't know. I told Quick this too. I was like, this fish is okay. I did look up later on. It's a very specific kind of fish. It's a hawkfish, Hake. Um, Again, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't like my all-time favorite, but it was good. Um, for the most part, though, the scenery was really nice. Oh, and then Quick was like, he had extra chips, and he was like throwing them towards the seagulls to eat. And at first, it was just like 4 or 5 seagulls, right? And like some like 2 or 3 like tiny birds with them. And he kept throwing like chips towards them to like give them food. And like I swear by like the time we left, there was like 20 seagulls just hanging out near the area we were eating. And I was just like, I had to like get up and move, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit here. And he's like, why? And I was like, because if they attack you, I'm not gonna get attacked with you. Like I've been attacked by birds too many times in my life. I'm not gonna get attacked by a seagull too. He was talking about that. Yeah, he kept feeding them chips. I'm glad he was having fun, but I was like, not comfy. Not comfy. But that was like pretty much just our beach day. The next day, or I think like the next day, next 2 days, I don't know. It was sometime later. Um, well, we had like our whole game night with him and his parents. They got me little Easter gifts, which is very sweet of them. I do appreciate it. And after that, we went to the Royal Easter Show in Sydney. Big, huge. Imagine, essentially, guys, if you guys don't know what it is, imagine a carnival combined with a fair, combined with a rodeo, combined with a like animal exhibition show, like showing off like your like big cows, your big pigs, your big goats, all that stuff, combined with just like a sale, like a merchant shop, like farmers market kind of vibe. And that's like this. It's like this giant place where like we went at like 8 a.m. We didn't leave until like 10 p.m., I think. Like we were there all day. So I have some photos from that though. There's a lot of photos and videos though. Um, some of the videos might be loud. I'm gonna warn you guys. But the first thing we did when we got there is we went to a thing called I think it was called like a balloon story or something. You had to pay like a little bit extra to get in. And I joke you not, guys. We walked in and both me and Quick paused and we were like, oh, did we just get scammed? Because it's called Balloon Story, right? And we're like, we don't know what this is. We're gonna just check it out because we're here. Why not? We walked in, and this was the first thing we saw. And we both kind of sat there. We're like, oh, is this gonna be one of those like Willy Wonka like ball pit kind of things? Like, don't get me wrong, this is cool, but it was just a big empty room with like these exhibits, like these three things. Well, no, I think there was actually like six others. But like we were just like, okay, question mark. Really confused, really confused. But then after that we kept walking because there's like a path you take. And it turns into this giant room made completely out of balloons of a jungle. I didn't get any photos of the jungle. I forgot why I didn't get any of the jungle. But you keep going through, you go through the jungle, and it goes into another tunnel. And when you come out the other tunnel, it turns into like a pure like aquascape. And this is all balloons, guys. All of this is balloon. And we were like, okay, now we see what's happening here. Like now we're kind of getting our money's worth. Dang, I know. There was like I want to say there was like God, there was like so many. I don't remember the exact number of balloons, but it was like up there in like the 6 digits or something. But yeah, just a long, long walkway of all this stuff here. And then when you get to the end, you turn the corner, pop them all. Do not. You turn the corner though. There's a scary octopus. Scary octopus. Insane. I can't imagine that amount of work. Oh, it keeps going though. And Ria will like this next. Well, not the next one. The one after the next one. So, pointing objects not allowed. I was nervous because like I had my backpack with me, and my backpack doesn't have anything sharp on it, but it's like canvas material, which if you hit canvas the wrong way, it like stubs you. And I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be the person. I wasn't, but I was worried about it. But yeah, you go around the corner, and it turns into ice. You have like skiing penguins. I actually kind of thought this was a little bit cool, just because it's like different. And on the other side was like reindeer and polar bears and like fishing. Like it was kind of cool. Penguins, yeah. It was very much like an ice vibe. But the next one I know for a fact, Ria's gonna like is after. So it starts jungle, right? It starts jungle, then went underwater, then went ice. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I thought the next one would be like mountain or like plains or like forest, no. It skips all of that and goes straight to space. Goes straight to space. I actually have a better photo here. Yeah, there you go. It just goes straight to space. And you guys can't see it, but there's like some of these are actually like lighting up and like flashing and stuff. I didn't get a video of it. Did I? Wait. No, I did not get a video of it. But yeah. The Infinity Event literally looks amazing. It was actually pretty cool. I was kind of impressed. Like this up here all lights up. This over here lights up. The rocket lights up. It was cool. And then there was more. I forgot what was behind this area. I think it was like celebrities or something. I don't remember what it was exactly. But after the celebrities, it turns into dragon. Like a little tower. And like there's like the Eiffel Tower behind it. Kind of silly, but I really like the dragon. I do like the dragon because there's a lot of work put into this dragon. Again, all balloons. All balloons. I know, a dragon. And then I think after that, yeah, there's an Egyptian one, and then the Eiffel Tower. You did make like this physical photo album. You have amazing pics. I like. There's a couple photos I wouldn't mind getting printed. Um, but yeah, it was really cool. After that, we kind of spent the no. After this, what did we do? Oh, after this is more animals actually. We went to the like expo area, and again, they have a thing where you get food and you can feed the animals. So you fed goats. You fed goats, and they're goats. Oh, they're. I mean, you most of you have like, either seen or interacted with goats, I imagine, or sheep. They're soft, they're cuddly, they make a lot of noise, and they're very food motivated. Um, but it was so funny though. Someone was offering it food, and me and Quick like walked up to like get a photo of it, and like we interrupted its food time or something. Because like we went to go take a photo, and the goat completely ignored the person giving them food, and just stared at us. He was like, "You're interrupting my dinner." It was kind of a funny. We were like, "Oh, judging, hard judging." Yeah, he's like, "Excuse me." He's very much judging. So we took our photo and let him go back to eating. We were all laughing because there was like a bunch of us in there. It was just being quick together, but like everyone was really chill. Everyone's really chill. So, but yeah, excuse you, don't get in the middle of my noms. Quite literally, yeah. He was so offended we interrupted his eating. The guy was laughing. After that was ducks. It was just ducks. There was just ducks. I don't know why there was ducks in the middle of the room, but there was ducks. So we got ducks. It was a good time. Wax, I know. You love ducks? That's funny. I'm glad that everyone so far has had an animal they're really excited to see. Um, and yeah, after this we kind of like started wandering more. We went to the dealers den area, like where there's like a bunch of merchant stuff. I ended up buying 3 Lego sets of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. I kind of am debating if I want to do them on stream or not, because they're like fancy like Japanese Lego sets. Well, they're not Legos, but like they're building block sets of the 3 main heroes. But I don't know if I wanted like how I would do that if I do it on stream. I think it'd be fun to build them on stream though. Um, also got a couple of small other like things. We ended up going to like their food pavilion area, which is like has like a bunch of food stuff you can buy. Um, Quick got some like sausages and like chorizo. Really good. He actually made a meal with it our last day there, of chorizo, chicken, and pasta. Really good. Um, and I ended up like we also ended up getting this vodka. And it's like this fancy vodka that like you shake and it has glitter in it. Very pretty, very pretty. But they put those caps on so tight. I had to like bite the cap off like 3 times. Um, but really good vodka. Again, if you're gonna drink responsibly. We're all 18 plus in this stream. But it was really good. What if you guys have had a vodka? You guys know how normally vodka is like a strong burn and like a little bit of flavor. This was opposite. This had a lot of flavor and just like a smooth burn going down. So like I got like mango, and it was just like a really strong mango taste with like that smooth burn after. So it was good. I made mine with pineapple soda, and it was good. Just don't let Quick make your drinks. I love him. He is my man. He overpours so much. He we like got glass like a glass that was probably like, so to give you guys an example, okay? If for example the glass was as big as like this duck right here, like here's the bottom of the glass and here's the top of the glass, Quick would probably fill it up like right here, of vodka. Like he's like a good like a fourth of the glass is pure vodka, and that was with mine. For his, I'm pretty sure he went half. He don't let him pour your drinks. I love him, but don't let him pour your drinks. He will get you messed up. I saw a Lego set at the dollar store of Shadow into his bike. Oh, I think is that I do know they're coming out with more Lego sets for that, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. But yeah, we got some good food. I had like a little mini pizza. He got some pulled pork fries. Um, and then we met with his one friend who like gave us that drawing on his channel. If you guys have seen it, or his Discord, they just stopped by and they gave us that drawing. It was really cute. Um, and then I think towards that point, like we were starting to wind down. We saw like the parade. We saw like little shows, things like that. But for the most part, it was pretty chill after that until like the big shows happened, which I have some videos of the big shows. I'm going to make sure they're the proper volume, but they were really cool. I got this pulled up here in a second. Vodka is like nail polish. Vodka, if it's good, if it's good vodka, it's not nail polish, but you have to like find good vodka. BF4 fills his my drinks. I know it takes small amounts when I'm drinking. Yeah, if Quick makes your drinks, just sip it. So yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Um, Let me get the shows. Oh, I have an art idea with this. Don't ask why I took a picture of it. This is a Keenan thing for later. Yeah, here was the show, guys. This is the light parade. This is the light parade, and they were just singing. They were dancing. They had like all of these like floats going around the edge of the arena. I have a video, I think. Do I not have a video? Oh, I thought I had videos, but I did not. I guess that's not. They didn't get saved. But like basically, like these were going all around the arena while these guys were like singing. I don't know where my videos went. That's kind of a bummer because I actually had some cool videos to share. Um, hmm. Well, anyways, it was really fun and really, really bright and colorful. So yeah, here's one of the floats, horses, because horses. Um, Again, it's like all agricultural stuff, so it's like rabbit, cows, and bunnies, like pigs and all that stuff. So really pretty. It's just so sad. I'm at bowling. I can't watch this properly. You can always watch the VOD later. Um, these guys are like these girls right here. They like because these guys are singing the entire time they're walking around the arena. These guys were singing. They were really good too. I'm dying. Don't mind me. And I think there's one more. Yeah, the cannon, which this comes up later. Um, that means I'm not gonna have the video of the. I don't. I don't know. I'll have to find my videos later because it didn't save my videos over. Um, Horses. There's horses. There's also this cool like racing moment with like all the animals. I'll have to see if I can find those too. Actually, I wonder if I can find them now. They had to been saved in like the Google Docs, right? Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. I can do this. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I might be able to do this. Yeah. Hold on. I might actually have found a way to do something here. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, hold on. I might have found a way to do this actually. Loud. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I actually found a way to do this. Hi, Sin. How are you? I didn't have much, though. That's okay. Here you go. I had to like grab it from the Google Doc and stuff, but this is the parade I was telling you guys about. Yeah, that was the parade. Uh, this is going to be a joke only me and the other person gets, but this guy here, this guy right here, Toshi, he gives me very you vibes. He was the one leading the parade and singing, and like he the entire time, um, he is just like so much energy. He was dancing around like at the start of the parade that we saw him because they did the parade outside of this too. He was like running up to people and like getting them to like jump up and like get involved, and I'm just like, this is Toshi. Let me make sure I have the next one I can show as well. I have to keep like jumping between them because some of these ones are a little bit. I have to make sure these ones don't dox. Okay, I can show the next one too. They did two songs. They did two songs. This might be a little loud. Hold on. Here we go. Happy Fox energy, literally. So what's this place about? The Royal Easter Show is kind of like just like a big celebration where like they show off their animals and how much they've grown. Like there was like baking winners, there was art winners, there was like craft winners. There's a place to like buy food and like see like local delicacies, show off your horses. It's just a big celebration, really. A big part of it was from the agricultural people in Australia. So I think it's just kind of like a thing like they went to like show off their like animals and it kind of evolved from what I think it is. Visani, hello. That's embarrassing. I was doing so good at not coughing the entire time. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. I'm Keenan Lycan, chill and comfy variety streamer with little bits of chaos. Artist, singer, terror raider, Sonic fan, little bits of this, little bits of that. Right now I got a little bit of a cough. And we're just showing some videos from my trip to Australia. Mecca, thank you for the resub. If you guys were wondering why I was not around for Fasani stream on Friday, you just heard why. I can't laugh. I have to make sure I don't laugh. I took some cough medicine, which helped a little bit, but I was pretty much dying. Make sure to rest. I am absolutely doing so. Thank you so much, Falco. Let me also say hello to Tasu. Hi, Ice Flower. Hi, Nex. Hi, Aeons. How is Pokopia? Also, for those that did help donate, thank you guys for those that chipped in for my Switch 2 for Pokopia. I've been having a blast, and it made my flight so much faster. At least it wasn't anything worse. I've been stuck like with this sickness for like 8 days now. I hate it. But I was actually just about to show one of the parades from the fair I went to. Right here. There was just like a big celebration. Skyscraper Pokopia. What area are you working on? Yeah, it was just a big like parade. Skylands. Oh, nice. I've worked so far. I've not touched my Withering Wastes at all. I kind of have, but not really. My beach area is probably my proudest because I've restored the entire area, like the island and the paths. And I just got to the mountain area, but I haven't really started anything. I'm just trying to get through the story for that one right now. Do I have any other videos? No. Okay. I thought they were in Texas. This is Australia. Back to my photos. Yeah. Spoilers, bestie. Oh no, it's the mountain stuff that you've already done. It's the stuff that you've already done, Fasani. You're ahead of me. Yeah, you're the big cooking thing with the squirrel. Yeah, you're ahead of me. I hate leaving an area until I know for sure it's actually done, so I'm kind of going slow. Umas, yeah. There was tons of horses, guys. Like tons of horses. Um like there's all these ones. There's all these ones. Did I unintentionally spoil her like I did today? Oh. Good to know. And then I bet you guys will not be able to predict what the next horse is doing. Go ahead, take a guess. Take a guess what the next picture of the horse is doing. I have a picture that's next for my trip. None of you guys are gonna be able to predict what this horse is doing. None of you. If someone actually predicts correctly, I will give you a hearty high five. Dancing? No. Sleeping? No. Fair warning, guys. If the Moogle thing happens, I don't know if it's gonna work today. Jumping? No. Rearing? Nope. Being a horse? Actually, you're also wrong. Peeing? Nope. Summer's good. Eve. Have a good one, kid. Boeing? All right. None of you were correct. The horse up next is in a car. And I am not joking. He is in a car. I told you guys wouldn't be able to predict. Aussies, man. They were just like, here's a horse in a car. And I'm like, what? Horses are so refined over there. They can drive and stuff. They're so fancy. They're so fancy. How is that not being a horse? Because he's driving. All horsepower for a reason. Lowrider car? Yeah. Yeah. Neck, thank you for the streak. Wonder how many cars it destroyed teaching him to stay there. I was just sitting there. I was like, how did they get him to do this? Yeah, that's a Mustang. I don't know why my videos aren't here. I'm a little sad the videos aren't in my folder. What I'll do though, because there was one other thing I want to show you guys. Cancels for being anti-horse. Yeah, sorry guys. After that though, they had a bunch of horse that were like fancy. And I'll show you guys what I mean when they're fancy horses. Oh, goodbye. Oh, I had to fix myself. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing Fasani's. By the way, if you guys like this model, Fasani made it. It's my low energy model today because I'm still sick. So, guys. Have you guys ever wondered, wow, Keenan, what kind of horses are in your city? Not my city, like, but Neon Heights? These are the horses that we have in Neon Heights, guys. Oh, and donkeys. Lots of donkeys. Neon horses. Yeah. I have one more too. Hold on. This one's really cool because she is like gliding on this horse. Here you go. This was the other one. She is standing on this thing, guys. Very cool. I was very like I really liked it too. Um After that though, let me pull up the other photos again. I have to keep swapping, sorry guys. That's cool. Yeah. After that, they brought out some other horses, and at first the horses were just like vibrant green and vibrant pink. And I was like, that's cool. They dyed the horses, right? No. Then they activated a giant freaking UV light over the stadium. These horses were like glowing, guys. These were actual neon horses. Like proper neon horses. I just sat there and I was like, okay, I guess so. Why not? Yeah, that's what your shiny Pokemon looks like, guys. I was just like, all right, cool. Keenan horse. Actually, you guys missed it earlier. We did. There is a bird version of me we found on Genesis Evangelion. Neon Horses band name. Ooh, I'm trademarking that. But yeah. But I'm more interested in the giant black light illuminating the stadium. So this stadium, for what I was told, was the stadium they built for like the Olympics. But they keep reusing it. They refurbish it to like for all their events now. So it's a fancy one. So yeah, all these big events or all these like the different horses. There was also a racing, and there was also some like guys on motorcycles doing tricks. I didn't get too many videos of that. I don't think. I'll have to double check. I don't think I did. Um, no, I didn't get too many videos of the guys on the motorcycles. You guys want to know what I did get? This dude right here. This guy is exactly what you think he is by looking at this photo. He is a human cannonball. And what's even more wild, he is a third generation human cannonball. His grandfather was a human cannonball, his dad was a human cannonball, and he's a human cannonball. And what's even more funny is the person that's controlling the cannon with all the technical stuff in it is his kid. Did you want to know the funniest part? People from America are going to love this. He was like, they flew me all the way over here from America to do this. And I'm like, wow, I wonder where he's from in America. He's like, for those that don't know me, I come from Florida. And I was like, ah, of course it's the Florida man that is a human cannonball for a career. I'm like, of course it's the Florida guy. So yeah, he actually did this, guys. I have the video. Let me get it pulled up here. I'm gonna turn this one way down because it's very loud. I sat there and I was like, I really hope he like doesn't hurt himself. Actually, I might just mute this one just to be safe because it's very loud. But yeah, he full on. We did the countdown. We did count it down from 10. He fully was like, yeah, he actually launched himself out of a cannon. Yeah, America. Third generation human Florida man shot out of a cannon by his son. Yeah, that's literally what happened. That's cool. It was pretty cool. I was just nervous because I was like, I really don't want this guy to like get hurt. Well, and the reason why I was nervous, guys, he was doing a elevation in height that he had never done before. Like this was like he went higher up for the Sydney show than he had done in like anywhere else. He's like, we're gonna see how this goes. And no. No. Hi Ember. I was so paranoid. I'm like, this guy's gonna die. This man's gonna die, and I'm gonna just be here to watch it. And I feel terrible. I'm just like, all right, well. And then other than that, guys, the last part of the show, of course, is fireworks. Just some cool fireworks. They do really cool fireworks shows over there. I'm not gonna lie. If he's a professional stunt double, I don't know if he is. It'd be kind of cool if he was, though. Yeah, it's just the fireworks show. It was really cool. They go really cool with their fireworks, though. Like every time I've seen fireworks in like Australia, they like go all out. I won't show all of this, but like, yeah. It was just some cool fireworks. I really like them. There's probably like some decent like videos and stuff of them online, so I would highly recommend going and check those out. Oh, that is not what I meant to grab. Yeah, there was a really good time. It was a lot of fun. Um, and we just literally like hung out there the entire day. Um, After the show, though, we went back to our hotel. Um, we weren't driving back. I went to our hotel. We got some good dinner. I think the next day we went like to a couple shops and like a couple marketplaces. Um, and then God, what did we do after that? We did something else. I don't remember what else we did. Um, we did something in between. I don't remember what we did exactly. But then the last day, we went to the aquarium. The aquarium I have some more photos of. Because you guys know me and my animals. I love seeing the animals. So yeah, we went to the aquarium. Let's just put it here for now. A lot of these are just fishies. I thought it was kind of cool to see fishies, so yeah, lots of fish. And then there was a turtle. Little turtle dude here. I don't think turtles count as lizards, do they? I don't know if they do or not. Yeah, we got some turtles. Um, some little penguins. These are baby penguins. They're not actually baby, but they're just very small and tiny. I have some more. I have some better photos of penguins coming up. Oh, I hope I do at least. I don't think it copied over actually. I'll have to try to find it. Yeah, there's penguins. African penguins. I did not know that was a thing, but yeah, they're probably that. They're little blues, yeah. And then here's a hermit crab. Because hermit crab, why not? And then we had yeah, Goth Nemo. They're black and white Nemo fish. I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, they're gothic Nemos. Kind of cool. I don't know if it's like the UV light or not, but they're very colorful. Finding emo, yeah. I love that. It's not a phase, Dad. And then after that, it's seahorses. They were just hanging out. They're just like they wrap like their tails around the netting and they just were sitting there. I don't know why, but they were just hanging out. Quite literally. And there was this big guy. Kind of a blurry photo. Hi, hun. Jingle, 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 jingle. And then I don't know what this was. I'm guessing Dory. But like I swore I had a different photo. I swore I had a better photo than this. Here's a lionfish. His his area was weird. They had like a reverse fish eye dome on him, so like everything looked way bigger than it actually was. Like I don't think his enclosure was actually that big. They just made it look bigger. But it was cool. He's very fun. He's very like pokey. And then I took a photo of it, and then I looked at the photo, and I got like the chills, and I was like, why did I take a photo of like one of my like literal like worst things? It's pretty, but there you go. The thing that Keenan does not like. Hi, hun. This is see, I can't even look at it. I was like, why did I take a picture of this? I don't like this. You love tunnel aquariums? We actually I have some really cool photos here in a moment. Um, I'll show you guys because I got some really good photos. Especially when the rays go up to the glass, you can see their WMS. Sin, I have the photos for you. One of the rays followed me through the entire tunnel. Also, hi Brand, how are you? But yeah, we went through this tunnel. It was packed. It was absolutely packed. Oh, okay, and low key, mini rant here, right? So so the guys like there was tons of people, right? And they were like, "Oh, if you want to take photos, stay on the right side, like the right side of the tunnel, right? If you want to walk by, go on the left." Nobody was listening. Nobody. Like the entire time, I'm just like, we were all getting backed up, and the guy's like, "Keep it moving," and I was like, "I can't because they're all sitting here stopped." I was like, I want to, but no one's listening. It's annoying. But they did have this guy. Forgot what it is. I forgot what it is, but it's a big creature they were taking care of. They're taking care of. I don't want to say beluga. Is that right? That might be wrong. I don't know. This is tiny. This is tiny, tiny compared to a whale. I'll have to double check what it is. But there was a ton of like fish in this tank. Ton of them. Yeah, manatee. There you go. And then after one tunnel, it stops and you go into another tunnel. But this was the stop. This was the in between point for the other tunnel. This one, funny enough, this one doesn't give me the chills as much. I think it's because it's more clear water. It's more of a like I don't get as freaked out by this one. Like this one doesn't bother me as bad. um, that being said, though, we have another ad break about to start. I'm gonna run ads. Go get some water. When I come back, we'll finish off the aquarium. So one sec. Thank you. I actually will. I forgot that we. I kind of forgot that they gave us a tool that we just did not use. Oh, crazy dream. Crazy.
Man, I hope that doesn't happen.
Well, no, because we have umbrellas on like our other side.
Mine didn't open.
Well,
I pressed it like 5 times. You
Well,
see it open right at the end?
Well, I have an umbrella at least. I'm happy to serve all of the misfits. Not you. Forget about flipping houses. I see a large lack of flipping said houses. Oh no, I can flip them. Why they're not upside down? You're right. Here. Hold on. There you go, just for you, Flailing. I hope this makes you feel better. Now it's completely upside down.
Oh, I like this much better. Thank you.
Yeah, right. you said house flipper, right? And if I go outside, look, it's gonna be exactly what you wanted. I did exactly what you wanted. I have flipped the house. Easy. We. Oh.
This is one of your clips. It's me floating down while
I
sitting
know.
Mario.
Catch me, guys! Catch me!
You shoot him. Oh no, wait, there's a gun here. Shoot
That is
him.
not catching me. That is
Is there
not.
a barrier?
I got you. I
Yeah,
got
there's a
you.
barrier.
You're sending me
This is
back
his keep
up.
shooting.
You're sending me back
Just keep shooting.
up.
Wait, I'm trying to capture you.
Freedom! Oh, nope, here we go back up again.
Wait, hold on. Where's the shotgun?
If he ends up outside the building, one of you is gonna have to.
According to our research, whatever beings lived on this planet before us were destroyed by this device. We need to dismantle this if we want to protect our future. I'll have Onion do it. Oh. Wait. Should I? Guys? Yeah. Should I? Is LeChow in the corner? That's my LeChow boy. You can give him treats. If you give him enough treats, he actually changes. And then I do a drawing at the end of the month for whoever give him a treat, whatever. You get like a little Chow drawing by me.
Gina,
What?
somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high and straight to a rock.
And that's how Sin became a villain. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah. We're back. I will stretch and posture. Thank you, Toshi. Ugh. Also cold. I don't like it. But so yeah, we went down the second tunnel because this is the aquarium, right? Mag, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. We went down the second tunnel, and this one was sharks. Lots and lots of sharks. There was these sharks. And these sharks. Funny enough, the shark side of the tunnel was way more clear than the other one. Like, it was way more, like, the water you can see is a lot more clear than the other side. But yeah. Tons of sharks. Look at this guy here. Look at this guy here. I love sharks. They were, like, really big. Like, look at that guy. He was right above me. There's also this one. And, oh, okay, Sin. So this ray, guys, this ray was, like, over in the corner somewhere, right? And he started, like, swimming over to us. I've told everyone this story, and they all kind of think that my green hair, like, must have attracted it or something. Because it followed me all the way down to the other side of the tunnel. Like, quite literally, like, it was there. Then it was there. Then it was there. And then it was over here. And then it was over here. It followed me all the way through the tunnel. Those are its nostrils. I think it wanted you. Yeah, literally. It kept following us all the way down. Maybe I thought your hair was food. That's what everyone I've told this to, because I have green hair. Like, I have green hair outside, like off screen. And everyone was like, oh, I must have thought it was like food or something. And like it just followed me through the entire tunnel. So it was kind of cool. Yeah, see? Oh, then a shark bumped in. That's when it stopped following me. See if you're tasty. Well, the shark was chill. The manta ray was one that was following me. It liked your vibe, something. Probably thought you were a fish. I don't know if it was a fish or what, but it was hanging out with me. Um. Then after this, what was after this? Oh, we might have to go to the drive for this one. But after this though, was penguins, proper penguins. It was feeding time, so they were like all over there trying to get food. Ray said seaweed, eat weed. And for penguins, yeah. These ones were just, they were all wanting food. Oh, except for these two. These two were running off. Like, they were running up these stairs and, like, avoiding everyone. But then this guy came over to investigate us. I wish the glass wasn't as scratched up. But he was just hanging out. He was just coming to see what we were doing. I will take one in a fight. I feel like their pecs would hurt. I feel like they would like slap and like peck people. Yeah, he was just hanging out. He was coming to see what we were all doing. Again, that glass is so scratched up. And then, oh, this is just some cool underwater stuff. I just thought this was cool. I don't know. And then jellyfish. There's just some cool jellyfish. And then more fish. But I do want to find, hold on. I want to see if I have the photo, because I have a photo of the penguins swimming. Okay, yeah, I do. Hold on. Again, I don't know why my video didn't, like, save the, videos into my folder here. I'm not going to put volume on because it's just people talking in the tunnel. But, yeah, it's just penguin swimming. Parrots don't swim, penguins do. I don't know, I just thought it was cool. Water birds, yeah. I just thought it was really cool. And yeah, we go back to this. These are just cool water photos I took. I don't know why I took them. I just thought they were cool. They skateboard on ice. I like that idea too. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what I was taking photos of with these. They're all blurry and kind of like meh. But like they're cool. I just got a bunch of photos of it. Oh, this was on one of the views from the tunnel. Love the aquarium, so soothing. Yeah, no, it was really nice. After this though, we went to there was another zoo nearby. That one I'm gonna have to go to my drive for some of them. But the few things we did see, also rest well, Fen. We saw an echidna. This is Knuckles, guys. If you guys ever wanted to know what Knuckles is based off of, this is what Knuckles is based off of. Were you drowning? No, we were in one of the underwater tunnels. There was like 5 different tunnels. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 tunnels. Nice seeing you again. Nice being back. I'm glad you were here, Fen. He doesn't chuckle. Yeah, this one doesn't chuckle, unfortunately. But yeah, that's an echidna. You guys remember how I told you there's like 3 or 4 different kind of roos? This is a tree kangaroo. I've never even heard of these guys until we went to this place. Baby echidnas? I haven't seen baby echidnas. Can you breathe? I mean, no. That's a mutated chihuahua. It's adorable. I love him. He's very cute. And then I also got another photo of the most dangerous beast, Tasmanian. He's just vibing in this one. They're called Puggles. That's cute. Let me try to get these ones open. Sorry guys, I'm getting a couple open here because they didn't save my folder, so I only have a few more left anyways, so. Oh, actually, that's it. Oh, okay, cool. That works out then. Did they have any drop bears? They had a couple koalas, but like all of them were asleep, so we didn't really actually see them too often. Baby kittens are called puggles. I love that. That means when Knuckles was a baby, he was a puggle. Winter, hello, how are you? You've been subscribed for a whole year. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let me swap this over because that's like the last of the photos. Okay. Then we had this guy. I forgot what he was, but he's pretty cute too. He's pretty cute. We also had. Oh, this is a swamp kangaroo. This is a swamp kangaroo. I don't know the difference, but it's another kind of kangaroo. Wallaby. Okay, so is this the wallaby or swamp kangaroo? Because there was like they were all in the same place. They all looked very similar. You might be right, and I might be wrong. But there was swamp kangaroos in this thing, and it said like this was one of them. So I don't know for sure. Swamp kangaroo. That's it. There's swamp and there's tree, and there's like two others I don't know of. Rabbitosaurus. Yeah, this is a Rabbitosaurus guy. It's one of the last creatures out there, last dinosaurs. Missed you. I missed you too, Winter. And then we have this dude. He was just hanging out. He's just another lizard. I like my lizards. Hi, Lord Milia. Another lizard. Again, just hanging out, being a lizard. Lizard, yeah, exactly. And then, you guessed it, another lizard. I love dehydrated dogs, literally. I'm going to pass out now. Get some rest, Winter. It's good to have you stop by. Amelia's moving up in the world. How are you moving up? Management is pain. I feel that. But yeah, I got lots of lizards. And then I think that was like towards the end of the zoo. We also went to the wax museum, but if you guys have ever been to a wax museum, some of them are kind of like you can tell it's a wax figure. You're like, yeah, that's a wax figure. Some of them looked like really real though, and it kind of was like uncanny. I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. Lizards are people too, they are. But yeah, and then I think hold on. Oh nope. Another lizard. But yeah, we went to the wax museum. I got these cool Sonic pens. I already put them in my display case. And that was just a nice time. I think the next photo is my lunch though. Yeah. This was my lunch, guys. We went to a little like burger bar, gamer, like games, sports bar, like place for lunch. And this is a chicken parmesan with like cheese and pepperoni and ham. Like, I swear it was like a pizza with like parmesan on top or like parmesan, like chicken parm as the base. And legit, like, this was good, but I was good for the rest of the day. This was way too much. It was good, but I was stuffed. Display case? You mean display shrine? Yeah, my display shrine. Did you have phones in prison? I don't know. I've never been to a prison, actually. I imagine. Well, I imagine they wouldn't. Yeah, this was really good. And then I think my last photo is. Yep. That was my last day with Quick. I got a latte for the road, and they put a heart in it. So I got a photo of it. Why? I don't know, because I did. But it was a lot of fun. We did some arcade. We did a lot of arcades, actually. We went to another little zoo place after. And really, we just like hung out. We played a lot of games and just had a lot of good times. So it was honestly a lot of fun. I got a couple plushies from the arcade. I won. I did those stupid crane machines and actually won like 3 plushies out of those crane machines. It was wild. And then did I get anything else? I got a couple stuffed animals from the place where I pet the kangaroos. I got a kangaroo plushie, and from that last zoo, I got the Tasmanian devil plushie. The plushies I won. So I won a regular Charizard plushie. I won a Mega Charizard X plushie, and then I won another Charizard plushie, which I gave to Quick. It was meant to be impossible. Oh, I also won 2 little paw keychain things. I actually won a lot of them. I don't know how I did it. Though there was one that I could not win. That one didn't work out for me. What are you doing with all the plushies? So I have a shelf. I can't really show the shelf because it has some personal stuff on there. But basically I have this huge shelf of... Oh no, I can share. No, I can't share actually. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of personal stuff on the shelf, but like basically it's like a bunch of stuffed animals and things like that for like my Quick with or my trips with Quick and like gifts from friends. It's got like a polar bear, it's got a kangaroo, it's got a Tasmanian devil now. Got a dolphin from like SeaWorld last visit. It's got a bunch of stuff actually. Did you vacuum seal them just for the funsies? I love plushies when they get vacuum sealed squishy. I didn't. I just put them into my luggage. But I got like trying to think what else we got. I got like the Lego figures. I kind of want to build them on stream. And then other than that, it's just been like it was just like a lot of like nice meals out, dinner, arcades, malls, things like that. Sometimes I don't want to squish that well. Yeah, I mean they all got home safely, so I was happy. If you guys want to see, by the way, I mentioned this earlier. Hold on here. I'll grab this here. I'll show you guys in a second here. But yeah, it was really chill. When I was there in our free time, I was playing either Pokopia, or I was doing like little art things. I told you guys earlier how I was doing those like color sketch things or those color scratch things. This is the latest one I did. So like I don't really have ideas in like to draw stuff, but I've been trying to at least keep my creative juices like going. So I've been grabbing a bunch of these and like doing these. Basically, you just scratch out the lines it tells you to scratch out, and then you add your own details in after. So I've just been doing this for fun. I finished one today too. I might get photos and hang them all up. Picasso? I'm not Picasso, but I like to think I'm an art, like, you know, I'm getting pretty good as an artist. I've drawn a couple of nice things. I wish I had my artwork on here at one point, but I don't anymore. I probably should at some point to get them like added back onto my scene so I could show them. The last thing I drew was my picture. No, this is Keenan. This is sick Keenan right now. The last thing I drew was my photo of me carrying my one hound. I should draw more, but I don't have ideas. I don't have ideas on what to draw. I really should. But yeah, Pokopia's been going pretty good too. Again, I have a couple things I really want to like show off, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that was the most of my trip. I didn't. Oh no. When I was over there, his parents were actually celebrating something. And I got to go with them. So we went to this like Chinese place. It was pretty good actually. It was actually pretty affordable too. For like 5 people, it was like 20. It was like what, 23 or something per person or something like that. I don't know. Never mind. I can show you one of my artworks here in a second. But I was gonna say, during the dinner, me and his family actually started like having like a pretty lengthy talk, like 30, 45 minutes of just like their holiday decorations and all that stuff. So it was kind of nice. I felt like a little bit better just because like I was nervous like how that whole meeting your partner's parents goes, but it was good. Um, oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the last thing I drew. For those that are wondering, yeah, that's the last thing I drew. I need to draw more, but I just don't have any ideas right now. But yeah, it was good overall. I had a lot of good like moments and got to see Quick, which was nice. We hung out and just spent some time together. We were gonna stream at one point, but we just didn't really do it. Like we just were focused on spending time with each other. We did play a lot of games though. We played Roadside Research and like finished that, and then we played Planet Crafter. Every time I've gone over there, we've like spent at least one, like there's at least been like one game where we end up like beating and 100%ing. We've done Grounded. That was one game that we played. There was Kingdom. We didn't finish it, but we started to Sea of Thieves once. And there was another game too that we did, but I can't remember what it was. And then this time was Roadside Research. Like we always like have like one game that we like spend time playing together when we like visit each other. So it was nice. And yeah, that was pretty much most of the trip. It was a really good trip. I miss him. I'm glad to be home, but I definitely miss him. And then I got sick. Getting sick and flying 14 hours is awful. I tried so hard to like not to fight it, and it just it was not happening. But it was good. It was good. Yeah. Weird how I came home and I was sick, and I've been sick for the last week, and I'm still sick, but better than I was. And yeah, that was my trip. My long 2-hour talk of a trip. And other than that, like, I don't really have too much more to yap about. I do want to like do some more VR stuff. I have some cool VR photos coming out soon of new outfits. Um, um, I'm trying to think if there's like anything else like really cool I got going on. I have the new VR chat photos with outfits. I got the Gecko Gods on Tuesday, guys. That's a gift or I got a key from the creators. That's kind of really cool. I got a bunch of games I'm going to be playing on stream. I'm probably going to end up playing Pragmata on stream. I kind of want to do Planet Crafters on stream because it's kind of cozy. I really hope next time Quick is playing Planet Crafters, I want him to show off our base because I'm feeling really happy with it. There is Retro Rewind. I do want to play that as well. I might end up streaming Final Fantasy 14. Just because those that know me, there's a Beast Tamer update coming out like this week. And I really want to dive into that. So I might end up streaming 14 for Beast Tamer stuff. Which I know some of you guys are totally fine with because you guys like watching 14 stuff anyways. So yeah, I have like a huge list of things I want to get done. And since there's gonna be more Rumble, more Sonic. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to more streams with you guys. I still I'm feeling a little bit lost with my content again right now. I don't know why fully. I think it's just because like I'm kind of in my head about streaming stuff. Thank you for the Koopa and the hydrate. Let me hydrate. Hold on. I got a new water bottle too, by the way. It's got Mega Lucario on it. I don't know. I just feel like I need to do more. But like my brain always says like after vacation, my brain's always like, oh, you have to do this and do this and do this and do this. And I don't know why my brain always does that, but it does. Lucario? Yeah, it's this water bottle. Hold on. It's a. Oh. Oh, can I not just do this? All right, I'll just do this then. I'll work around it. That's fine. Yeah, that's my water bottle. That's my new water bottle, guys. It's really nice because it has like a latch and everything. It has like a straw, and on the backside of it, you can't see it has like measurements for like 1500 mil, 1000 mil, like 750 mil, like has like little like phrases and such. So I'm actually proud. I've been like drinking like through the entire bottle like once a day. Hi, Kai. How are you? Hold on. Please don't die. I'm trying not to. I'm still sick from the trip, but the trip was good. We actually just spent like the last 2 hours talking about everything we did. If you go back in the Vodkai, I have photos, I got videos, I got tons of stuff. So it was good though. Hold on, I missed what Mecha said. Further Beast Tamer stuff might be rather interesting from a different 14 streamer. Hope you have fun with it. Well, the reason I'm interested is because you guys know my role player stuff. My character is a Beast Tamer. Like that's what that artwork is. That's what this is from, is him carrying one of his beasts. So I'm really I really want to give it like dive into it. Gonna make comment about Yumi. Wow, hun. Wow. I just find it was a lot of fun. It was really, really good. I just like it was like nice to just like be away and like enjoy the trip. I'm very happy to try it. I'm hoping it's as good as I want it to be. Did get this? No. Funny enough, I got okay. Well, 10% of it. No, 5% of it is Quick's fault because, and I say 5%. His Australia is hot at night, and I can't sleep unless I'm cold. So we turned his ceiling fan on full blast, and I dried out my throat like 3 days in a row, which I think got me. I got sick worse because of it. The day I was leaving Australia, I got full sick, like sniffles, coughing, colds, all that. Thankfully the sinuses weren't in too bad there during the flight, but when I landed, I went straight to the doctor. It's not COVID, it's not flu, it's not RSV. It's just a severe virus, he said. And he's like, oh, you're probably at the worst of it. This is day 9 of it now, and I'm barely getting over it. And this cough will not go away. If I talk too fast, I get winded. And if I do like too much physical stuff, I get winded as well. So I'm better now. The medicine I took earlier helped a lot because earlier when I started stream, I couldn't talk very loud and I had to talk very slow. But the medicines actually helped me. I think that's probably why I'm coughing more now. Is how long's it been? Yeah, 2.5 hours. The medicine's probably starting to wear off a little bit. Well, no, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But it was good. I just got sick at the very end and been sick since. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Beast Tamer. But how sad he was when you were leaving. We were... I hate it because, like, I could tell he was getting emotional. And I'm like, don't be sad. He's like, I know. And I'm like, no, don't be sad. And I'm like, it's fine. It's not goodbye. Well, it's just, we'll see each other later. I'm like, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. And then when we got to the airport, I'm the one that got all teary-eyed and started like almost crying in front of him, and I'm like, well, oh no, what sucks is I'm totally fine. Like as I was like in the airport, I was totally fine. We were like saying goodbye, gave each other our kisses, and then I was like looking at him, looking at him, looking at him. And then when you go through security, there's a part where you no longer see somebody because you're going through security. The second I could no longer see him, I started like crying and like getting like all teary eyed. Like I'm like trying to hold it together for the security people, and I'm like, Sean Keenan. I'm like, don't cry, don't. I felt so sad. Yeah, the second I lost sight of him, it just hit. And like I told him, like I was ready to go home because like the trip was amazing. The trip was absolutely wonderful. But I missed my cat and I missed like my day to day and I missed you guys and all that stuff. So yeah, that was literally me, Kai. I was just like terribly like sad. So, but it's not goodbye. It's merely we'll see each other later, and I know it's gonna happen. I know we're gonna see each other again. Like I'm not even worried about it. So try to control stuff. It is, and I hate it because like the entire time I was telling him not to be sad. I was like, "Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad." And then like I'm the one that like breaks down first, and I'm like, "Okay, fine." Can I bring him home? Literally, I was like, "I'll take you home," but like I'm ready to go home too. So it was good. It was really good actually. So. But yeah, if you want to look at photos, if you want to look at all the stuff we did, check out the VOD. I would go through it all again, but I just spent the last 2 hours and my throat's killing me. I might actually wrap up a little bit sooner than usual tonight just because I don't want to like overdo it myself. We were supposed to do Sonic Rumble, but it kind of just turned into a just chatting stream. At least, yeah, that's what I literally want to do. I'm probably going to wrap things up and just kind of exist. How are you, Galaxy? But yeah, Pokopia was good distraction for the plane. And just for like the chill moments I had on the trip. I kind of want to do some Pokopia on stream, but I've already done the storyline, so it'd just be like creative, like after story stuff probably. I mean, I still have like 2 stories to go through, but we'll see. And I don't know. I have a lot of games I want to play. I have a lot of stuff I want to work on coming up, so we'll see how it goes. Get some rest, drink water. Yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. So playing that now. Oh, I gotta fill out my friends. I gotta fill out Fasani's Tomodachi thing. Oh, I gotta send Nep stuff too. I'm so bummed. Well, I'm actually not behind. I just need to get stuff from my friends. I have like friends wanting to add me into their Tomodachi game, so I'm like, okay, I'll fill out the form. But I need to like look up like some of the stuff on the form. I have no idea what they mean, so I'll have to like look them up. But it was a wonderful trip. I'm happy to be back. I'm sad to be back. Oh, also, you guys want some tea? You guys want some drama? When I left, everything was fine at work. When I came back, one of my coworkers is gone. And it wasn't like, oh, he quit, or oh, he like found a new job, or he's just gone. Like, I know he's not on the schedule anymore. He's not on the schedule anymore, and my boss doesn't know what happened to him. His boss doesn't know what happened to him. He's just not allowed, or like he's not around, and like he's like, I know he's okay, like he's at home, but he's not allowed to step into our workplace anymore, and nobody knows why. He's just gone. So now there's only 4 of us. So that was kind of fun to come back to. You both are cute. Me and Quick sometimes. He's just gone. He's just gone. I need to get more emotes. happened. So we kind of like reached out to him. We reached out. We're like, hey, what's going on? What happened? I can't get into like the full details that I do know, but like the only thing I do know is that he doesn't work with us anymore and he's not allowed in our work area. And yeah, I'm just like, all right, take care, I guess. It's wild. So yeah, he doesn't work with us anymore. So we lost a person. I'm trying to think if anything else crazy happened. Oh, the other thing that's kind of crazy, but like not crazy because it was planned crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so something happened like last month. I don't know. Hold on. You get permaban from your workspace? Well, as long as they're okay, I guess. He's okay. I mean, to be fair, guys, to be fair, he didn't like the job. He was actively trying to like get out of the job. And he called out like 3 times a week. So I think this is better for him in the long run. Like I think he's gonna find something better. This might be that motivation to get him somewhere, but like he wasn't happy. But the other thing that happened that was crazy is like a month or 2 ago. Hold on. A month or so ago, my grandma's apartment where my grandma stays had this whole stupid thing happen. I'm not going to get into it, but basically she was behind on some bills. We got her caught up on bills and we were good with it, right? Well, my mom was like, I don't like the way they're treating grandma. We need to start looking at like how to take care of grandma. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Let me know what I need to do. Go on vacation, do my thing, blah, 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 right? Come back from vacation. The apartment complex evicted my grandma. And at first I was like, WTF, because she's an old lady. How dare you? But kudos to my mom because she planned for this. And like my mom, like, I don't know if like this, like she met somebody or like what happened exactly. But my mom eventually, like, essentially, like, bought a new house, like, an entirely new house for her and the guy that she's with an extra room for my grandma to move into. So, bad news, she's evicted from a tiny, stinky, bad place apartment and is now living in a great new place with a big room. And she doesn't need oxygen because of how much better the oxygen in the air is in the environment. So, on one hand, I'm like, oh, that sucks she got evicted. On the other hand, I'm like, but she's in a way better place, so yeah. I was kind of happy my mom stepped up like that. Because I was like, well, as long as grandma's okay, that's all I care about. So that was the other crazy thing that happened. But I got them, gifts. I got my mom and my grandma little stuffed koalas because they both like koalas. We tried to get photos of koalas. We couldn't find any good photos of koalas. I got Fasani. A gift. Do you guys want to see what I got Fasani? It's very, very small, so the picture makes it look a lot bigger than it actually is. I got Fasani a fire opal necklace. I don't expect her to wear it, but like it was like the cheapest one I could find that was actually genuine. Oh, yeah, there you go. I got that for Fasani. It's fire opal. It's very, very tiny though. It looks a lot bigger in the photo, but it is not big. It is tiny, tiny. Yeah, it's an Australian fire opal. I figured she would like pretty gems because she likes gems. So I need to send that to her still. And I got all my coworkers little magnets, little keychains as like a thank you thing. And I got those Sonic figures I want to build, so yeah, it's very pretty. Very tiny though. So I'm like, it looks really big and really fancy. No, it is small. It is very small. But they're very pretty. Australian opals are very pretty if you've not seen them, guys. I'm gonna have to like figure out these voices things. But yeah, that's pretty much like for the most part of that like crazy stuff that happened and everything that went on. So I'm still trying to get over this cough. I'm looking forward to playing all the fun new games with you guys. Hopefully doing some community nights now that I'm back. I'm gonna wait until I'm fully over the sickness because like just moving around was like killing me. And then yeah, follow my socials. Either YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Blue Sky, whatever. I have a bunch of new VR chat photos coming out, and some of them involve fancy new outfits. And some are like, I don't want to say like spicy, but like they're like tastefully suggestive, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they're anything like super lewd, but like Quick was saying they're like pinup style. So I'm very happy with some of them. I have to do some editing on them though, but they're really cute. Yeah, this week's theme is actually galaxies, so you might like it, Ria. I like 5 of them this week, so and yeah, that's pretty much it. I literally sit here like this is like my first just chatting stream where it was just purely just chatting. I'm kind of surprised. I heard my name. No, I was saying the theme for this week's VR chat photos is galaxy, like stars, galaxies. But yeah, it was just a pure yap stream, just catching up with the like the vacations and talking about everything going on. So yeah, you guys have ideas for art too? I need to like think. I need to like think of it. Well, okay, I have ideas. I just need to actually either lock in and do them, or I don't know. I should look into the emote thing Fasani sent me, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy and sick and tired, guys. So yeah, and that's it. Does that mean you're out of this world? Ha ha ha! You're so funny. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, I I don't really have anything else to yap about. I guess that's pretty much it. Um, we are just now. We're here. Space Wolf? Yeah. Well, I have to give you guys a hint. I'll give you guys hints. This week is Space Wolf, but then after that, I have 5 new outfits, and the themes are spring. Springtime is one. How do I name these themes? Springtime is the first one. I'm just gonna call it like Royal Wolf, Royal Wolf outfit. Coffee Wolf, Sleepy Wolf, and Swim Wolf. There you go. Those are your hints for the new outfits. So I hope you guys like them when they all come out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have like 15 minutes left before I might like wrap up. So I don't know if I actually want to start Rumble or not. Yeah, I exist. I just kind of sit here now and exist. um I'm gonna go chill. Got a driving test coming up. Yeah, absolutely. Go chill. I'm gonna eventually catch up on the fishing event stuff too. How was the weather? It was fine actually. Um, a little toasty, a little hot. But other than that, it's been pretty chill actually. So, it was kind of funny in Sydney, the Royal Easter Show. I actually managed the heat better than Quick did, which I was laughing so much. I was just like, how am I handling the heat better than you? You're native Australian. Ugh. I'm like out of it now. I feel tired. Find any seashells? No. It was mostly just walking. The beach was like really clean actually. No seashells or anything. Um, yeah. I'm just here now. I just exist. I just vibe. How was your guys' time? Did you guys do anything fun or exciting? Did you guys have anything like amazing or like cool? I feel like I just did the entire like I just yapped nonstop, which I did, but now I'm like tired and like ready for bed. My throat is killing me. Amazing, not really exciting. Probably, yeah. I know your situation. You had to deal with like chaos. Ugh. Yeah. Um. It was a good time. I'm a little out of it right now. Kind of tired and kind of sleepy, but it was nice seeing him. It was nice spending time with him. And he's gonna be coming out here in December, I think. See, I do know he wants to come out here in winter, so well, hopefully he'll actually come out here and spend some time and just hang out and yeah. I'm out of it now. I'm out of it. I'm tired. Fair bit of running around, but nothing interesting or exciting to share me things. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, as long as you guys are having like a good time, that's like my biggest thing is that you guys are like having a good time and you guys like at least had like good things, even just or just like no bad things. You can end early if you need to. You are sick in case you forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna go for like 10 more minutes because yeah. All the way through, Seraph. Nice. How are you doing enjoying that? I'm mostly like debating like I really just like sitting here debating. I'm just existing. Um but no, I'll probably wrap up here in like 10-ish minutes. I'm just like my brain is like now fried. Originally I wanted to yap about the vacation and play some Rumble, but I don't know if we're gonna do 10 minutes of Rumble and then call it there. Also, why did Dusk shout me out? How dare he? Yeah, now we just vibe. Now we just vibe. We just vibe for a bit. Just sit here and enjoying it. That's good. I need to like work on my Tamagotchi things for my friends, and I need art. Oh, I need emo ideas. I don't know. I don't want to do my emotes. That's the problem. I've done so many emotes for Quick. I'm like, I don't want to do any of my own now. I'm just kind of here. I'm gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys like this for a bit. But hopefully we'll figure out some. I'm looking forward to Tuesday though. Gecko Gods. I've been looking forward to Gecko Gods for years. So the fact I got a key from the developers or the makers, like, so excited. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun game. And then next week, gosh, next week I might do some big games. So we'll see what happens. I have a lot of games up like lined up for this year, so we'll see if I can get through them all. You want to see some emotes I made before the storm for myself? Yeah, feel free to share because I know what emotes I want. I just don't know if I want to like do them myself or what. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm just lazy. Cause I did all of Quicks and they were good. But now I don't want to do any of mine. It's just one of the I don't know. I'm tired, man. But I'll figure it out. I know there's emotes like that people want from me and that I'm happy to do. It's just a matter of like sitting there and actually getting them done. But that's the other thing too is time. I don't have time for anything. But I honestly think once I feel better, like I get over this sickness, I think it'll be a little bit easier for me to kind of figure out what I want to do. I just know I've been like delaying the emotes for a very long time now. I really should get on them. But in time. We look for someone to raid. I feel like I'm getting tired. I feel like lots of folks are getting tired. Or maybe I'm just tired because I don't feel good. But yeah, Tuesday, guys, Gecko Gods. I'm really looking forward to it. And then Thursday, we're gonna try Cobblemon. If at any point it like crashes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause like I want to do Cobblemon, but like this is like one of the reasons I was like I couldn't do Cobblemon the first time I tried streaming it is because it kept like breaking on me. And now this time it keeps crashing my entire stream. So it's like I don't know. I have to figure out like what to do if there's anything I can do about it. Because if I crash while streaming it, that's an issue. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But all right, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I'm very tired. All right, 1 sec. I'm still looking, guys. I'm pretty sure I know who I might raid, actually. Yeah, we'll probably raid Dusk. He's just doing Slay the Spire with his friends. Oh my gosh, is that the Keeper Files canned? He tried. Did he comment? Yeah, I'm still pretty sick, Arya. And we just finished talking, like, I was gonna go for another one, for like another hour, but like I just want to rest, I think. I was talking for like the entire 2 hours about my trip to Australia, so very talkative stream. I've never done just a pure just chatting stream, so this was kind of fun. I wouldn't mind trying doing these again in like VR chat. I wouldn't mind doing just chatting streams or like talking like VR chat streams, but gotta make sure people are actually like talkative and hanging out to like make it really function. Like today was really good. Everyone was really talkative. If you don't get well soon, I will add an extra syllable to your name. That is a threat I know you will follow through with, and we can't have that. Yeah, we'll probably go raid Dusk. Because he's doing some Slay the Spire. So we'll go hang out with him. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm tired. I'm not feeling the hottest. So streams are fun. I appreciate it. I hope you guys did have fun. I know today was just kind of yapping, so but Tuesday will be good. Be geckos, lizards, and puzzle solving. So I'll see you guys all there. Until then, my throat's killing me. Until then, if you're hungry, get something to eat. If you're thirsty, get something to drink. And if you're tired, get some rest. I'm gonna rest my throat, and hopefully I'll be over this cough by Tuesday. And yeah, we'll just see how things go. I feel like my voice is getting worse as I talk. So, it's good return streams. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna raid out. Until then, Yasumi, I look forward to tons of games in the future. Paramata 14, maybe Mega Man. I don't know. I'm still debating on Mega Man. Roadside probably Retro Rewind, maybe Planet Crafter. Anyways, I got tons of stuff planned, so I'll see you guys all there. Until then, Yasumi, I'm gonna go pass out. It's so nice being back and chatting with you guys, though. I feel tired. My throat hurts, but it was good. This was good. I missed you guys.
Nasty, you asshole.